Hello. Good afternoon, guys. Well, this one is the first question to the third round for me then. Did you hear about the shooting in Texas? What do you think of all these shootings occurring recently? Because there was also the one last week. It's all to be setting up fair and all of that again. I do not. These things are staged, is what I find. These people know full well what they got to go and do and whatever. But we'll get into this and I'm going to break it down because that's what I do. So this is these people talking live about the thing. Okay, cool.
Calling for additional resources. We need body armor. We need precision riflemen, negotiators.
Eventually. But when you got the call, you were told that there's somebody in there shooting up the place, and you left to go down there, and I just seen people running with body armor, but still you come up with the excuse of, oh, we need body armor, and hello, what is this? Do you see this? What he got on right here? So what more body armor do you think you're gonna get? You think you're gonna get the long sleeves? You think you're gonna get something to cover in your face and stuff? What is it exactly that you're waiting on for the rest? Tell me. You see, this dude, he don't have on no body armor. Oh well, if that's a dude. But he or she don't have on no armor. That is body armor. So what are you talking about exactly?
A Border Patrol tactical team arrives.
Approximately an hour later, U.S. Border Patrol tactical teams arrive. They make
An hour later. Now, these people acting like so when you just be going after criminals and stuff, y'all just have on the sirens, everybody gotta get out of the way. But yet here you got a school that's being held hostage basically, and it takes you an hour to get to that school. Now, why would the police be stationed now for this? All of a sudden, they gotta come from out of the city or whatever. I mean to say, most cities, especially in the states, yeah, like the police should already be having driving around with body armor for as dangerous as they make it out to be. So again, why would now this tactical team that come in with the body armor have to come now from out of the city or whatever that is taking an hour to get there? Okay, cool.
entry, shoot and kill the suspect.
During that time, police waited to go into the classroom.
See, during that time, they ain't do nothing. They ain't even try to show like, okay, cool, shoot some shots in the air. I mean, do something.
These images tonight of desperate parents wailing in anguish as they plead with police trying to reach their children.
And funny how you can't go in to protect some children like that, but y'all quick enough to go and bust down people's houses though that got in. Even though they got guns, you shoot up the, well, you can't shoot up the school, but I mean, you still go in. You just come with your with those plastic shields and all of that shit. I mean, why can't that be done for a school? Why can't it be done for normal civilians?
Get shot! I'll go in with all of them.
There are broken windows where agents were trying and officers and law enforcement personnel were trying to evacuate some of the children.
When it was over, 19 children and 2 teachers were dead. With so many questions about the time that went by, we have the...
So yeah, these is the faces of the children that they allowed to get killed. Yeah, I'm gonna say it for what it is. Police was outside. What did they do?
now learned just weeks ago officers practiced for this.
And this is the worst part. They practiced for this at the high school. They practiced for it. Does this not tell you something? How could you know? How could you prepare for something that has not yet happened? Unless you can make it happen. And then now that betters your story and gets people to move how you want them to move. Y'all got to realize that's the game they're playing. And even then, They still failed. You ain't even. So you practiced it. Now, if somebody practiced something like this, you would think that they would then play it out in the best of their advantages. This still makes it look worse for you because you allowed 19 children to get killed on something that you practiced for. So would you say that training was a success? And I bet you that training costs who? What? The taxpayers' money again? People.
Police doing an active shooter drill at the high school. Javier Cazares' daughter, Jacqueline, a fourth grader, was inside and was shot. She was rushed to the hospital, but later died. Tonight, many asking, could children have been saved?
They said they rushed in and all that. We didn't see that.
And tonight,
you see, and this is now coming from a parent. They're saying that they just rushed in and all of that. When the man self said they was waiting for like an hour on other people to come in. So what you rushed in? And that's all the man got to say. Yeah, they say they rushed in, but that's not what we saw. After that, cut off. That's how they do.
the children who did survive now living with horror playing out in their head. Fourth grader.
And that's the thing. That's all what they doing these things for. Fear in your head. And as long as the people keep accepting this stupid small sorries and or whatever, instead of holding them accountable, look, that's a police thing that failed. You allowed 19 lives to be lost. Are they going to be held accountable? Does the community really feel that they did their job? See, these are things, again, not to say that I hope it happens to me, because, yeah, that would mean my child had to die. And that would, hey, yo, I ain't, somebody will be held accountable. And in that state, even the judge, let me tell you, even the judge would have to agree with you. There are certain times when you are allowed to lose it. Yeah, my child getting killed on your watch is one of them. You all came with forcing people to put their children in school, not having it an option. Like, if I got a company and I know my child is already going to be succeeding me, why do I have to let my child go to school and get their paper? I know through them learning my business, they will still learn a lot more things that they can do in life than what they're going to have from that paper. Why is that mandatory? That should be a choice. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying everything is supposed to be a choice. And education is supposed to be free. Until they make it free. Like me, my wife is a teacher. I done told her our child would not be going to their schools. If I have to be the first example with everything that I'm saying, hey, I'm going to do it. Because that's what I'm already saying. That was my motto when I came on, leading by example. You all are seeing everything that I'm saying. I am more than willing to do. It's just that I'm not in my community. You know. And for those that getting tired of hearing me say that, well, if you got a little change, I got some legal means set up. That's my website, worldwideimmunity.com. Yeah, that's my charity. Yeah, that's how we get business done. Then I could get home. You know, you just make over enough for the ticket between a few of you, you know. I'm not saying that that's needed, because I will still get there myself. We just still got other things to do right now. And the things that I'm saying to fix the community can do. Like anybody that wants to have their own charity website, whatever, look at my own, worldwideimmunity.com. I could connect you to the dude. Now, this is just showing you what my own is. That's just to show you what my own is. Show you that it's connected to all the social medias. Got your contact attached to your bank, all of that. Yeah, it can connect you to that, dude. No, you got your website. Now it's just to hold your fund. Well, you write it in, make it legit, and then you start earning your money through your fundraisers. That's it. I've been putting that out from last year, though. That's how any and everybody could start. Second thing is the use of petitions. That's it. You got money for the community. You're dealing with the governments. That's it.